And finally on the program is the Lagos Homes Initiative. And the Lagos State Mortgage Board says over 20,000 residents have benefited from the Lagos Homes Housing Scheme built across the state. This is according to the General Manager of the Lagos State Mortgage Board, Mr. Bayowa Forsyth, who made this known during a stakeholders meeting at the Chief Anthony Enahoro Housing Estate in Ogba.
10 years ago, the Chief Anthony Enahoro Housing Estate in Ogba area of the state was conceptualized by the Lagos State government to provide affordable homes for residents of the state.
Of the structure going on with Lagos State.
The scheme under the supervision of the Lagos State Mortgage Board is one of the schemes where allottees have completed their 10-year mortgage payments. The General Manager of the State Mortgage Board, Mr. Bayowa Forsyth, and members of his team are here to meet with some of those who have received their exit certificates and others in waiting.
I want to use this opportunity to congratulate many of you, because for those who haven't exited, I know by next year some are going to exit. And even looking back with the approval of Mr. Governor on the redemption policy, I think everybody is good to go here in this scheme. If you want to exit, you can exit. Because 6 years is the maximum now with the approval. And I think, looking back, most of you would have spent over 6 years. If the first set of 10 years are closing off now, I know in between 2-3 years, the next set should come. But with the redemption policy, I think we're good to go.
As the conversation progresses, representatives of the insurance company and the Ministry of Environment highlight the benefits of insurance on property, as well as the role of residents in ensuring a clean environment.
The allottees are expected to pay what is called premium. So you pay your premium at the beginning of the policy. So if anything happens, then we put you back in the position you were before the loss. Then aside that, since most of the allottees they acquire this property based on mortgage stuff. That means that you have to do a mortgage insurance. That mortgage insurance is different from fire and special peril. Mortgage insurance is more like a life policy. It is secured on the allottee. In case anything happens, death. That means that if you have a mortgage that is spread for like a period of 10 years, and God forbid if anything happens before that 10 years, say after 2 or 3 years, that person dies. It then means that insurance would have to pay the balance to the mortgagee, which is Lagos State government in this scenario, and the mortgagor, who is the allottee. So at the end of the day, if anything happens like that, both parties is not going to lose out. Once you are paying your premium on your mortgage, and if anything happens, LASACO would pay the balance, and everybody goes home smiling.
So as an estate, what is your responsibility? What do you have to be doing? You have to ensure that nobody around the estate defecates. You have to ensure that you send notice, or you call the office of the commissioner, or you send letter there. If you see anywhere they are having open defecation around the estate. Then another thing that I will emphasize is Lagos State Wastewater Management Office. All of us are corporates of this. You have to have, I don't know what type of wastewater treatment plant, or maybe you have on-site septic tank operating in the estate. In the estate, you must not release any of your wastewater into the public drain. It is only in Lagos State that we have 24 hours water, 24/7 water in our public drain. The public drain is meant for storm water. If you are using any water from your kitchen, your bedroom, all the water must go into your septic tank.
Some of the allottees commend the government for the initiative and also highlight the shortfalls of the insurance manager.
State government is lagging behind. If you just walk across this estate and Toluwole, you see issues. They are always there. Even when you leave this place, just walk across. People defecate, they urinate, especially men. They just put their pipe and into the open. You hardly see ladies do that. If they want to do, they go to a corner, and you won't see ladies openly doing that. But men are guilty. Men are guilty, and state government is not really working on this. We need to up our game because the environmental issues are coming up more and more. As we progress into the next century, we are having issues of flood, issues of earthquake, tsunami, and all that. Lagos is coastal area, and we are very near the Atlantic Ocean. The issue of water being supplied to all residents is still there. Lagos State government, I don't know when any of the houses, any of the schemes have public water. We are relying on borehole, and it's not too good.
What you have done when you curate in the hierarchy of needs, when you do mass flow, you do every other things, having a home is one of the most important dimensions. And once that dimension is filled, every other layer of every facet of life is plugged into it, and you begin to act out. So you won't know the import of that. And till date, my heart always prays for Governor Babatunde Rajifashola, because with his foresight, with his insistence, and a very man of great stature, ensuring that this process was not flawed. I give kudos to him every time. Even though he doesn't know me, but through some of his friends, who are my friends, I relay my message. Please thank your boss. He's a great man.
There was also a demonstration of how to tackle fire in case of any incident.
So, it's not a magic. So, that's it.
The general manager of the Lagos State Mortgage Board encourages the homeowners to continue the insurance payments even after the 10-year settlement period, as it gives assurances of new schemes coming up.
Insurance payments are statutory. I made it clear to every mortgagor and every allottee that you don't own the whole estate. It's a particular unit you own. And for not insuring that particular unit will be a liability to another unit, or a liability to the whole block, or a liability to the estate. So it's important that even after making your payments, even owning the home does not make you isolated from making insurance payment. I think by next year we should be seeing the Shangotedo 444 units of Shangotedo Phase 2. We should expect Ibeshe Phase 2 in Ikorodu as well for Mr. Governor to commission. We're still expecting the Ajara scheme that has 460 units on the Badagry axis to be commissioned, and many, many more that are coming very, very soon. He has commissioned maybe about 22 over the last 12 months, and we're still expecting so much before the end of this administration.
As more allottees look forward to making their final exit payments, the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu now permits early exit on full payments from the mortgage rent-to-own contract for those who have spent minimum of 6 years, which provides more revenue for government to build more affordable homes.